welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, but most people call me Shelly. It's been a long time since I have been on here. I got pregnant with my second baby and was gonna start posting and it just didn't happen. But I've been back posting my life with celiac and just what I've been doing. I've been eating ketovore, and I just wanted to start sharing again on YouTube. If you want to see what I've been up to the last couple of months, I've been posting consistently on my Instagram, which is gluten-free with Shelly, the same as my YouTube. But today I want to do a day in the life with celiac disease and on the ketovore diet. And if you don't know me and haven't seen any of my videos, to summarize my life a little bit, I am a pastry chef. I went to culinary school and I've had an in-home bakery the last 10 years. The last quarter of culinary school, I was diagnosed with celiac disease. And so it kind of put a little bump in the road, but I continue on with my plans to have an in-home licensed bakery in my parents' house. And basically I did that for years and I was still getting sick from breathing the flour even though I wasn't eating it. And then I cared for my special needs sister for years until she sadly passed away. And then I started my own family, I kept all my permits. And since then, my son was diagnosed with a soy and milk protein allergy, and I was breastfeeding him. He's now 18 months old. So when he was little, when he was 4 months old. And there wasn't a lot of snacks on the market that were gluten-free and like not a bunch of added sugar and celiac safe, meaning not made in the same facility as gluten. So basically I decided to make my own, and I started making paleo keto organic granola bars. I then got my kitchen certified organic and designed the packaging and did everything. And this month I just launched my granola bars on the celiaccode.com. If you're interested, they're celiac safe. Basically I have a dedicated oven, a dedicated kitchen space, and all dedicated equipment, and the only thing that I sell right now is the organic gluten-free paleo granola bars, and I'm going to be launching granola in a bag in the next couple weeks as soon as I get the packaging. So because I'm an in-home bakery, you can only buy my bars in California. So when you go on the website, if you're not in California, when you go to checkout, it's going to tell you you can't. Unfortunately, that's how it is right now. But if you are in California and would like to try them, we're doing free shipping the month of June. But yeah, they're a cinnamon toasted almond flavor, super chewy and delicious and sweet, but only have 5 grams of net carbs. So anywho, today we have a busy day. The kids just got picked up. I have an almost 4-year-old and an 18-month-old. They just got picked up by my in-laws, and I have a bunch of errands to run. One being I need to go to pick up a birthday cake for my mom, because normally I would make a birthday cake because I obviously am a pastry chef. I know how to make a cake. But I didn't want to deal with working with the flour, and I didn't want to make it gluten-free when I'm not eating it because I'm not doing sugar. I'm doing ketovore right now. So my sister and I just decided let's just order her the cake that she loves from our local bakery. So I'm gonna pick up a cake. I gotta get my car washed. Later today we have a surprise birthday party for our friend that's an hour away at Stonehouse, I might be saying this wrong, in Westlake Village. And I believe they don't have anything gluten-free. I'll call in a little bit, but online it shows they only have like a gluten-free crust option for pizza. I'm not eating pizza, so I'm gonna show you guys how I navigate dealing with celiac, because we have the surprise is at 3:30. It's about an hour away. I have to drop the kids off at my mom's at 2. So I plan on eating before, and then I'll show you what I pack for lunch and how I deal with it at the restaurant, and should be fun for you guys to come along. Okay, so I'm going to call right now, and if you guys want to listen, this is how I find out if there's anything gluten-free. So.
Thank you for calling the Stonehouse. Our hours of operation are Sunday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. We do not allow any outside food or beverage besides cakes and cupcakes. Please hold in the line if you'd like to speak to a representative. Hi, this is Stonehouse. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering, do you guys have any gluten-free options?
Yeah, so we have gluten-free bread, so we can substitute that on any of our sandwiches. We have gluten-free cookies.
Do you have any, like, do you know if any of your meats are gluten-free?
I don't think they would have gluten in them, because gluten's just like wheat, right?
Well, it's in a lot of sauces and things, so it's not just in bread.
We can take off any sauce, so everything's made in-house, so we can take off cheese sauce.
Okay. For like the buns and like the pizza crust, like do you guys cook it on the same griddle or same toaster as the regular ones?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because I have like severe, like really sensitive celiac, so I don't know, do you have any celiac customers or you don't really know?
Yeah, we do have sometimes some celiac customers. What we do is like, if they tell us up front, we would just put on the ticket, celiac allergy, and then the chefs would try their best to cook it on a different pan.
Okay.
Okay. But it is just, we just do have like a small kitchen, so stuff can get cross-contaminated just on the grills and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, I listened in your message in the beginning, there's no outside food. Like, I'm super sensitive. Is it okay if I bring like a little like a little lunchbox with a little bit of food, because I can't really, I'm super sensitive to like cross-contamination. Are you guys against that? I mean, I'm coming with a big party of people.
Yeah, like I'm sure that's fine. And like it's an allergy, so you can just tell if anyone starts giving you a hard time, you can just say celiac. I know a lot of your stuff is cross-contaminated just by the grills and the pizza oven.
Okay. Okay. You know? Well, I appreciate you answering all my questions, and I'll be there this afternoon.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, yeah. So for me, like for a normal person that's not sensitive to cross-contamination, like I'm sure they would want to just make that work, right? Because she like didn't even know what gluten was. So that's like kind of scary to me. But the fact that it's all the same grills, like that alone, even if the bread's gluten-free and the sauce was gluten-free, it's all the same griddles and grills as the regular stuff. So that's out of the question. It's a waste of time. I don't want to sit there and get sick with our friends. So I'm just gonna pack cold stuff that I can eat. And yeah, I guess I saw online there's a law where I have a right to, if they can't accommodate me with celiac, you have a right to bring outside food, because it is like a disability. So I asked her that just because in the beginning it said that in the message. But anyways, yeah, I don't trust it, especially since online nothing says anything about gluten-free on their menu at all. Nothing's labeled gluten-free. The only thing it says on there is you can order gluten-free crust, like for, I don't know if it was like an upcharge or whatever. So anyways, let's go pick up the cake, get my car washed. I gotta do some UPS returns, some Victoria's Secret returns. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you along with me on this day and just show you what life is with celiac and how you gotta prepare. And hopefully this motivates and helps someone else to keep going with celiac. My car is filthy. Gross. let's get some crap done, okay? First stop, Ralph's. Gotta deposit some business money and get a gift card. Okay, so I went to UPS, they weren't open yet. Then I was gonna go to the actual car wash, but I drove by the drive-through one. There was no line, so I did that, but now my car is wet still, so I'm gonna have to try that when I get home. But I just got to Home Goods, and I'm gonna go in and I wanna get some popsicle molds and some some cute like party plates for my mom's birthday cake and dinner. And so I'm gonna do that, and then I guess go to UPS and then pick up the cake, and then I need to go to Sprouts to get some healthier fries and fruit for her birthday dinner tomorrow. We're gonna do burgers, so let's go. At Martino's Bakery. Cake secured and in the fridge. So my kids are gonna be here in like 5 minutes, and the burgers are almost done. I'm gonna cut some raw cheddar cheese to go on my burgers. This is the best cheese, okay? Like, I don't eat out, so I spend my money on like the best food that you can get, and this cheese, like, I just can't go back. Now I'm like using on everything. I used to use like a little bit in the morning or whatever, but now I'm using it on everything because it's so freaking good and delicious. And anyways, I'm cutting some for my burgers, and then I'm gonna pack my lunch maybe before they get here. We'll see if I can pull it off. Not pack my lunch, pack my dinner, I meant, sorry. Cause yeah, we're gonna be gone. So I need to pack dinner. Cause I have no idea how long we're gonna be there, honestly. I have a feeling we're gonna be there a while. Okay, cheese is cut. So this is the lunch I made. I'm gonna eat this right now. The kids aren't back yet, and yeah, that'll fill me up for a while, and then I'll show you what I pack for dinner. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I packed this for dinner. Oh, the cheese stuck. I packed some outer skirt steak and some smoked chicken with some raw cheddar. And this I'll just eat cold at the restaurant or on the drive. So I packed that, and then I packed some organic strawberries and some watermelon. And then also I have beef sticks, Paleo Valley beef sticks, and one of my company's celiac safe granola bars that's keto and organic. And that's my food. Bringing a large purse, and ready to go. Kid free.
Finally.
Just dropped the kids off. Time to go to Stonehawes in Westlake Village. Let's go.
They'll get you there faster with one.
That's what I thought.
That's what you want, right?
I knew that they were stronger.
The party's moved to Tarantula Hill, which is
Time to get some
brewery.
beers and hang out, have a good time.
I'm getting water. Yay me.
Yeah. Gluten for me, no gluten for her.
All right, we're gonna go now.